Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's weekly for Final Fantasy I Randomizer. I'll be your commentary tonight, Mages. We're just about ready to kick off. So just give me 1 minute to ask if everybody's ready. And the race will be started in... I'll give you guys the countdown as I'm looking at it right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off! Or at least the race is going on that one, so let's hope everything goes. As I said, just waiting on change of the stream on that one. Or at least my end. Give me a second all. There we go. Took a bit on that one. But as you can see tonight, folks, we have free airship, we have a lot of stuff. It's one loose, and that's the canoe. And let's see how everything goes. I know, quick things for that one. We have Blurst. Here you all go. Those that want to look at the flags, there you all go. Anyway, we have our runners checking everywhere. We have Matoya check. Harm 4 and exit level 1. That's going to be very good. As well as Fire 2, Pain, and Ice 2. Very good opening spell choices. Because a lot of the ability to fly everywhere is going to be nice. So hopefully you're all having fun tonight, chat. Let's see, the king gives the Oxyale, and Sarah gives us the Ruby. So that will immediately give us access to, I believe, Titan's Trove. I don't remember if it's a incentivized item for that, but I know the Oxyale guaranteed will give us access to Sea Shrine. On Jason L's side, checking out Pinky. While on Wildham's side, doing some buying of items. Also, apparently TNT is our vendor item, and it's dirt cheap tonight. Let's see, Thunder is checking out our Titan's Trove and gives us the Adamant. Thanks to Trentron, I might add, for all the hard work helping us all out, considering how, you know, those people on the gaming side. Brown on Jason L's side, also apparently Garland had Blizzard. So we'll have an Adamant turn in for the canoe. Well, there's the canoe. I know that there is at least one loose. I have no clue where it is. Ice 2 and Ice Sword +2 is very good on that one. Please do give a huge shout out to our tracker for all the amazing work they're doing, clicking the buttons for all 4 of our runners. Ooh, Ice 2 Saber at level 2, that's going to be useful. The Saber, that is, not the Ice 2 so much. not seeing what Wild Ham's got at present, but Burt Reynolds just picked up the the crown, and so did Thunder. We'll try our best to keep everybody updated on that one. So let's see. They'll pick up their Axion Ruby on that one. Wait, did they just reset out again? Or, not sure on that one. It's hard to tell on that one, but we'll try to do the best we can, everybody. Picking up the TNT, so that's at least one thing that's guaranteed on Jaycedel's side. It's gonna be hectic tonight, folks. It's gonna be hectic. Let's see, we're giving our first look at Elfland. We have Temper at level 3, along with Ice 3. Whack and Sleep as well. That Temper is going to be very useful. It's going to be insanely useful. Adamant pickup for Jaycedel. Ooh, Wall and Cure 3 at level 3 White Magic. That'll also be very useful. Looks like we'll get our first look at the TNT turn-in. This one was level 4, but ooh, Power Bonk for Astos. Also, Warp at level 4, that'll be very useful. And the Bottle for Thunder. This is going to be very, very, very interesting. Now, I'd say where do you go from here, but they have basically the whole world as their oyster. Looks like Wildham is actually going to stop into Ice Cave, so that'll be interesting. What's really interesting is a lot of them took a black belt tonight, so that will be useful. The old punch, punch, kick, kick. Gotta believe. For all those fans of Parappa the Rapper. So we got a silver helmet too on Wildcamp's side. They have not yet picked up that warp, so they can't do the warp trick on Jaycedel's side, picking up the canoe. Yep. Amazing tracker keeping up. So let's see, Burt Reynolds will also be picking up their bottle really soon. Soft Cure 4 at level 4 White Magic. Missed that one early on, but that is going to be very good. Alongside Warp and Lock in level 4 Black Magic. So hopefully you've all had a good week so far. Enjoyed everything going on for the randomizer and all. Burt Reynolds immediately taking out Garland, so they'll be picking up their Ruby and their Oxiel real soon. There's Oxiel, and Ruby will follow real quick. We got Wildham running through Ice Cave. Run, 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 run. Ooh, Gasties! Ew, but for the chime. That is interesting. Nope. Sadly, no. Looks like we'll see what the fairy gives us today. On Thunder's side, we have the cube. So we know how to get to both of so we know where the access to all of Sky is. So for those fans of Sky, 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 it is available. Looks like we have Burt, Thunder also checking out their ice caves. Burt picking out the chime. You can Considering having warp, it's really useful for them. Exiting out. Oh, very true classic. Ghasties are very good, as long as they're not playing with vanilla stats. They also have some fire spells, so they can always explode the Ghasties. Ooh, slimes. I can't tell if those are normal slimes or metal, but cube pickup for Save Seidel. Bert's gonna go raid the treasury. Well, treasury, armory, let's see what it is tonight. Ooh, our Hydras. Actually a decent grind tile for the early game, depending on how easy they are to get down. On the other side, we have an Ordeals check, and Wildhand's picking up their Oxyale and Ruby. So they're basically giving them their her jewels, and the king giving them some ale to celebrate. If those slimes are metal, then that is a insanely good grind tile. They can go down easily. Ooh, a white shirt too! That is going to be very useful tonight. Free and Viz 2 on a stick, basically. Let's see, on Taste side, we've got what from the robot today? The Vorpal! Heading out of the Vorpal, so sadly we won't see the Vorpal yet. Having that black belt usually means we're not going to need it. Thunderfight some child bulls. We're getting down those our Hydras. Already at level 15 as well. That just goes to show you the power of a 3-man party. Funneling all that tasty EXP to just 2 members is 3 members is good. Wildhand picks up their Adamant. Yeah, Bert's gonna grind on those R-Hydras. A very quick and easy grind tile on that one. Plus it's close enough that, oh yeah, and they go down to Ice 3 pretty much on a high roll, so yeah, that's pretty good. Also, missed the defense sword on Thunder's side, but still useful. Looks like Bert's taking the play of grind to 24/32/42 immediately early, and that'll help big time. Wildhand finally picking up their canoe. Do let me know if you can all hear me. Also, Wildhand checking out Hall of Giants, finding some peeds. That's some very good, tasty EXP as well. So we've seen some good grind tiles so far, and looks like, Classic, you are right in that being a metal slime tile. Also, please give a huge thank you to our tracker, as they are helping out insanely. As they are helping out a lot. Having to track 4 others all at once is hard. So huge shout outs to them. Ooh, Silver Bracelet too. And with Wildham having their canoe, all 4 of our runners have access to every location now. Well, every location on the overworld, excluding dungeons. Looks like Thunder is finding that our Hydra tile as well. Ooh, Flame Armor on Thunder's side. Too bad they don't have any units to really use it. Light Warrior. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see what's in the red D chest. Ooh, some sandworms. We have some easy sandwiches. We have some metal slimes. We got some zombies. And we have some R-Hydras. Very good grind options. And ooh, fighters as well. I think I know where Bird's gonna go after this. Wink, wink, nuds, nuds. I think we're gonna see a fiend fight in under 20 minutes. Also, Thunder getting the tail. Bert will soon be getting that as well, so this is gonna be interesting. Both of them have black belts, but that sort of leaves the question to, do you promote after you get your black belt grind perfectly, or do you just save the time and not go back? So Bert picking up their tail, opting to go back and destroy a sandworm. Yeah, that sandworm had no hope. Also, JSL picking up their chime. Wildham taking their shot at the slimes. Yeah, looks like Bert's gonna take down some sandworms. So, fun fact, sandworms. Well, can't think of anything right now. Yeah, looks like Bert's gonna go for the solo. We will probably see a carry kill if Bert continues this grind. I do not fault them at all. Already I'm finally getting to the armory, picking up their white shirt, which, as a positive, again, if casting in Phys 2 is going to be very useful. So on Thunder's side, diving back into the volcano, probably wanted to save the tail, and is now going to go try to take out Carrie. I think. While finding those R-Hydras as well. Link, did you miss it? I think I missed what was the Sage's item. Looks like Thunder's going to grind on those sandworms as well. I'm being told by our tracker that early stages is not on, so they will have to go kill Lich. Looks like all of our runners have found those R-Hydras. We have Wildham going down and finally picking up some level 3 magic. Okay, level 29. Bert's gonna... Yeah, 32. Although I think at one point was trying to actually get rid of other units, but still. Yep. We'll easily be at 32 real quick. I do not think we've seen life yet. Or life 2. We have not seen a trip to Melmond, so I do not know if that's... If it's at level 5, 6, I know it's not at Gaia, and we have yet to see Anrak. 6 hits, that puts Bert just about at 32. 6 hits, let's see... Yep, 32. And with that Cure 3, that's an easy grind. Okay, I think Bert's going to 42 then. That immediately tells me they are going to 42. So Bert's going to be there for a little bit. On JSL's side, opting to fight through those R-Hydras. On Wildham's side, they are headed to Crescent Lake. And on Thunder's side, knocking down some fighters. So, well, 3/4 of our runners are grinding away. Chat, hopefully you're all having fun tonight. Again, for those joining us, welcome to the weekly for Final Fantasy I Randomizer. The flags tonight are the Week 2 flags for the Fall League, so you're getting a sneak peek of that. You're all also welcome to check out link in chat to see a blank seed for what the flags are. Just trying to split everything with just one person is a little crazy. Looks like JSL is going all in with those R-Hydras for now. On Thunder's side, taking out those fighters puts them at 8 hits, so that is a guaranteed level 36 on that one, and level 38 for Bert. All of him finding those slimes. I hate to say it, but the Dragon Quest reference for the metal slimes being worth a lot of XP. So while all basically 3/4 silver runners still grinding, let's see how everything shakes out. And Thunder's hit 42. We're going to see a carry fight. Yep, Shadow, free airship, free airboat, free everything, basically. So let's see this carry fight. I'm assuming, let's see, 100 stage damage, 9 hits. Wow, surviving the number of hits, 7 hits, 874, and now carry 1 is down, and Thunder has lit their first orb at 21 minutes. We're looking at an insanely fast seed tonight. But keeping that red mage alive is going to be very good for them, as that gives him access to a lot of extra spells, and hitting 42 right then and there. On Wildham's side, taking down those fighters. Sorry, those metal slimes. Let's see, how much is that helping out? Decent amount, EXP wise. So Thunder, you are saving right now. JSL working on the fighter tile. Let's see how fast it takes Harry to go out. Punching, poison, 9 hits, over 1,000 damage. Well, of course. Saitama being in full swing tonight. We haven't changed damage for that. Red Mage, another punch again. 8 hits, 700 and change damage, and carry 1 is down. On Thunder's side, they'll be on their way to get their Vorpal. I think they will probably reset out. Or so we got a one-man grind. Oh, also say hi to the out-of-bounds bat. And ooh, I missed it. Tyro Tile. And on Bert's side, going to promote. Yep, Thunder actually decided to keep the Vorpal. The pre-mote now, that is going to be very useful for that red mage. Well, now what wizard, having access to a lot of spells. Also, yes, orb. So we have 2 runners with 1 orb each. Looks like Thunder is headed over to take out our Kraken tonight. So it looks like we are only missing the rod. And with the fact that our sages are... There's no early sages tonight, that means that the rod cannot be there. We've also not seen the slab yet. Let's see what's at Gaia level 8. Locked to Dark Hole. Nothing too bad, nothing too good. Lock 2 being very useful there. Looks like Thunder's going to be fighting Kraken at level 42. This is going to be crazy. I'd use the term slobber knocker, but I don't want to influence that one, so this goes off, temper goes off. Wait, punch! Punch for 7 hits, 1,344 damage. Yeah, Kraken run is down. Big level 44, that black belt. Bert picking up their cube. And Thunder is got 2 orbs. Orb! Looks like Bert's going to be picking up their chime real soon. On Thunder's side, picking up and going to Sky. Oh, I'm wrong. Adamant into Canoe. That's right, Bert doesn't have the canoe yet. Die! Ooh, Naga Water Tile. Would be great if Thunder hadn't already grinded to oblivion on Fighter and Sandworks. Wait, did we miss something, or does Thunder have the rod in go mode? He's just not checking anything. Thunder? We haven't seen the key, I believe. We have yet to see the rod. We acquired Warmac here, so let's see Warmac go down really fast. Where do we have the loot? 14 hits. That's right, folks. 14 hits on the robot chicken. 13 hits over 1,200 points of damage, and Warmac's down. And here's the TM fight. See, fast on that black belt, temper on that black belt punching. So let's see. Ink comes out, free round. If fast goes out first, nope. 8 hits, 13, 16 damage, and Tia 1 is down. I do know we have at least 1 loose, so this is going to be interesting for Thunder. And it looks like Bert is on their way to Kraken as well, while we have both Dissidel and Wildham grinding. Opting for Marsh. Someone do let me know if Marsh Locked is an item, as I cannot remember. I mean, I glanced over the flags before all this, but trying to look up things while while calling for a sting is kind of hard. But ooh, bracket level 7. We'll see in a minute. And rather chapter after that is oozes and interacted. Looks like Wildham is finished their grind. It is going to... Oh, there's Key. 2 items left, and Thunder will have go mode. And just so everybody knows, it is just these 4 tonight. there's the crystal, so Lars was incentivized, so that gives 2 items on that one. Key on that one. I do not know if Corneria Locked is incentivized or not, but that we'll see in a minute. And on Bert's side, we've got a Kraken fight. Punching for 3 hits, decent amount of damage, Rack coming out, ineffective. Also the slab in for Thunder, White Shirt coming out. Wild Hand side, White Shirting up. Punching, 3 hits, 400 damage, Rack coming out, ineffective. Another White Shirt coming out. And another Rack, and Thunder. Sorry, Bert. Also, on Thunder's side, learning a language in a second. On Wildham's side, doing a decent amount of damage to Carrie. And takes out Carrie. Looks like Bert is completely raised up, although 1 hit, 1 damage is probably not going to help as much. Opting for some temper though on that red mage. Thunder side on their way to check out Lefang. Opting for some more temper. Let's see, we get the rod. Okay, Thunder only needs the loot and they will be in go mode. Rodham's side still trying to take down that Kraken. Tempering up that red mage again. I do not know what they have equipped. And that red mage misses again. That Kraken is very evasive tonight. But manages to get down that Kraken. Also, apparently, Invis 2 is at level 6. Alongside Nuke, Quad X, and Fast! So 2 orbs for Bert, 3 for Thunder. Thunder will have access to all 4 orbs. A small fetch quest chain into the rod on that one. Let's see here. Is this? Yep, loot. Thunder's in go mode. Yeah, we're probably gonna see a sub-hour seed, folks. We're probably gonna see a sub-hour seed. So JSL's on their way to pick up the key and the crystal on Wildham's side, taking out Astos to keep their power bonk. And here comes the speed bump. Wait, punch! For 10 hits, 1132 damage, so yeah. Key for Thunder, key for JSL. Wildham takes down Astos. So how fast will Bert take down this actual Wormack? Let's see, another white shirt, another temper, 3 coming out. Also crystal for JSL, 9 hits. Missed the damage. Another temper coming out. Also, Thundercloud Ascensor Topher at 32 minutes and 44 seconds. Level 46 for Bert's Black Belt. What do you folks think? Sub 50-minute seed? tempering up on that black belt for Bert. Let's see, punching for 10 hits, 1185 damage, and Burt Reynolds has lit their, taken down Tia 1 and lit their third orb. Shadow calling for a 44-minute, 45-second game. Any other guesses, chat? We got Jay Seidel opting to translate that slab. Bert's also now checking ordeals. Looked away and Litz is gone. Gold bracelet 5s though, so that'll be very good. Lots of good armor. Let's see, wall on that red mage, temper on that fighter, on that black belt, fast on that black belt, punching for 15 hits, casual 2400 damage, and carry 2 goes down. So we got a Kraken 2 fight fast coming out from Kraken. You do not want to see that one, but these 10 hits, 1900 damage, and Kraken 2 is down. And we're on Tia 2. See fast coming out. Tia 2 gives ice. Just hit up picking up the rod. So Bert in to Earth as well. Thunder taking down their Tia 2. So let's see. This is gonna be crazy. Some would say 44 minutes. I think we're gonna see a sub 40-minute chaos here. Wall coming out. Lock temper coming out. Fast coming out onto that black belt. Another temper and a punch. Fire 2 coming out from Chaos. Temper coming out. Fast coming out. Will this be a one-shot, folks? 9 hits, a couple of crits, and 1900 damage. Another punch for 8 hits, 1400 and change damage. Another temper coming out, and Chaos knocks down the black belt. Chaos, 1500 damage over 5 hits on that one. It's down to the One Punch Man. 11 hits, 1144 damage, and GG to Thunderclaw. With an official SRL time of 36 minutes, 43 seconds. GG! So let's see if Thunder wants to join us here in the booth for an interview. And it looks like we're joined by our winner, Thunderclaw. Thunder, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm calling a 4-person race, now 3-person solo. I'm holding up. So, I gotta ask you. Grinding to 42, early black belt. What was your plans for this seed?
Just steamroll it with no encounters, no loose items. I on EXP being very highly scaled to accommodate the no encounters. I just kind of went with the plan to get the black belt up to speed as fast as I could with decent key item progress beforehand, as much as I could do without struggling and wasting time going through dungeons low level, through trapped house, whatever, and whatnot. So get the black belt up to speed and just go through the rest of the sea without checking any treasure anywhere as fast as I can.
I think that was everybody's game plan. So, what did you think of that Topher?
Very nice for me, but when you have a near level 50 black belt, you're gonna have a hard time finding a Topher at these settings. That's gonna cause an issue. The only thing I was a little nervous about would be like an insta kill coming out in turn 1 before my black belt could take him out, but that didn't happen, fortunately.
Yep, punch, punch, kick, kick, always works.
And I did deduce that the ribbon would have been at Crescent Lake, but I didn't want to take the time to run over and then turn into Ruby, because I think it had to be behind Ruby, and I'm not sure if there was any other fetch chain. Oh, the herb also was out there. So it would have been a fetch chain that would have taken, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I just felt like I just wanted to gamble on Topher not needing the ribbon.
I think Ruby led to Adamant.
Oh, yes. I think I did do Ruby early in the game, you're right. So it must have been just herb to ribbon.
Sure, as no one has picked up the herb yet. Bert is currently flying around. He basically had the same strategy as you. Jissadel is in Sky, and Wildham is right now in Ordeals. Just to give you a quick catch-up on that one.
Slightly bad early in the game when I started checking the extra dungeons that you could potentially skip with one dud location out there, like Ordeals or Waterfall. And I got the defense sword out of Ordeals, which I was like, okay, I'm probably not going to make use of this game, but okay. Then I find the Vorpal later in Waterfall, I was like, oh great, another thing that I didn't actually have to do. But luckily with no encounters, you don't take a big time penalty as long as you don't wipe doing the check.
I mean, it is what it is. Now I completely forgot we had no encounters tonight. Also, Jissadel getting down their Tiamat 1 and letting another orb. On Bert's side, they are in Earth. So I have to ask you, how comfortable are you with these flags, and how comfortable are you considering these are going to be in the league? How excited are you for them?
These flags I feel very comfortable with. It's just a matter of quick routing, and hopefully, but within the first few tile checks that you do for EXP, you find something good, and that was fortunately the case for me tonight. As far as Fall League goes, pretty excited about this. I like any organized event, but I've been running some of the other weekly, or like the other of the 4-week flags, and I've been not enjoying those as much as this week. This would probably be my favorite week so far that I've tried with all the Fall League flags.
The 740-minute flag set, I'd make the statement of you'd still have time for dinner depending on the time of the race.
Right, yeah. There's the Chaos Rush, but you have to do 3 of those on another week. But the other 2 weeks I felt are just very, very hard to get a consistent time going and a consistent race. A lot of places to go and not a lot of progression to find.
Too true, too true. Let's see, on Bert's side, we will see what the herd turns into, and ribbon -4. Then again, Bert did decide to promote and has a red wizard that is almost at level 50 as well. I hate to say it, but I think everybody had the same idea of go for the black belt strats. So I'm guessing you're saying that that's probably going to be the meta.
I think in this, like I said, it's just too juicy to get. It takes no time at all to get a 42 black belt when you find a good enough tile. And with no encounters, no need to open any boxes. I don't see the fighter being, in most situations, capable of keeping up with the black belt speed. But with the incentivized Vorpal, it's definitely an option. But I don't know. It's just another dungeon you'll have to check for a weapon and a tail you'll have to find. Whereas with the black belt, you won't need those two things, and you might be able to skip things because of it.
Oh, 100% agree with you there. I am always a fan, and you've probably heard me say it before, and I'll say it again. One Punch Man will get the job done.
Absolutely.
Now, if you'll excuse me for a second, Bert has got to Lich 2. 4 hits for damage, Lich 2 casting Stop, and actually stunning the black belt. Prior 3 coming out from the red mage for a little bit of damage. Use the wait on that one, waiting for that black belt, well, master to get unstunned. It is taking time. Black mage at the very least gets unstunned. Zack coming out. Rub coming out ineffective. Nuclear from Lich. Black belt's finally unstunned. Ice 3 coming out. 7 hits, 929 damage, and Lich 2 is down for Burt Reynolds. I do have to ask, did you think about going with just a 3-person party, or were you more comfortable with the 4-person?
I'm comfortable either way. I just kind of I fail to see the full benefit of a 3-person versus the 4-person party because you have the option of having a meat shield, or later if you just want to kill a character off early anyways. And I just don't see how it's better of a benefit in most situations, because even if you just take, like I did, a white mage, just to get a couple of level 1 through 4 magic charges that you can throw a spell out in the first round of the fight that might make a difference, like Wall or something. Just think it's a better, safer bet than just leaving the blank empty slot there.
Also, blink it, you miss it, and Burt Reynolds has gotten through their carry 2 fight.
It doesn't take much time to kill off a character if you kind of think about how you're going to do it ahead of time and plan for it.
Also on the Wildham side, picking up their key. Burt opting to respect Kraken 2. Considering how fast you took them down, let's see how fast it goes for Burt. Ooh, Swirl coming out from Kraken 2. Fast, 17 hits, 1,020 some damage. And coming out, so free turn. And 10 hits, and Kraken 2 is down for Burt Reynolds. I mean, the seed was over so fast, it's hard to think of questions for you.
Fine. It's not like I saw any hairy encounters that were like, oh my gosh, what were you thinking when you saw this, you know?
Yeah, and dividing attention between 4 runners solo.
Yeah, while they're going this fast, it's pretty hard to catch anything that's gonna happen.
This is why I've been plugging our tracker for doing an amazing job tracking all 4 of you.
And
Also,
no thank you to tracking a race at this speed. Definitely hats off to the tracker tonight. I believe it's is it Sunflash Rune?
I believe so.
Yep.
Great job tonight. Thank you for tracking. It's not easy. This is probably one of the hardest 4-way races to track, is kinds like these that just go so fast.
Burt is
I'll be sending Speed Gaming a bill for my cross-side surgery later.
Let's see how fast Bert takes down this this Chaos. Powering up that one, using Power Bonk, using some Invis 2. Using some Temper, using another Power Bonk, using another Invis 2. Going for the one punch, I'd say. Also, not having fast, I believe. Lit 2 coming out from Chaos for a little bit of damage. Basically tickling the party. Some more Temper. Opting for a bit of a Cure, and some more Temper. Tier 3 coming out, healing up that Black Belt. 171 damage to that Red Wizard. Power Bomb coming out. Temper on that Black Belt. Master, another Temper coming out. I think we're gonna see maybe the one shot if we're lucky. Invis 2 coming out. Another Power Bomb coming out. Fire 3 coming out from Chaos for only a little bit of damage. White Shirt coming out, so some more stacks of Invis. No pot strats, some lock, and some more Temper.
Jay Shell might actually pass him up if Bert wants to keep playing with his food here.
Maybe. I think going for the one punch strats. Blaze coming out, that it's coming down to just that Black Belt. Heal pots, and finally we'll see a punch. Missing on that one. Punch for 11 hits. Was that nearly 3k damage?
It's definitely had a lot of health.
Get your GG's in the chat for Burt Reynolds, who takes down Chaos. And finishes second place with an SRL time of 50 minutes, 36 seconds.
Him? Gosh, Shadow is hanging on by a thread.
Yes, true, very true. So let's see, another punch, and we've got 9 hits, 655 damage, and get your GG chat for Jake Shadow.
GG. That was a little one that was scary. He was at 21 HP for quite a few rounds.
Like, we'll have Jason Hill joining us on that one. GG's to you, Asadel. What'd you think of the seed?
Hey, not too shabby. If I wouldn't have wiped out a volcano.
With the way the seed was, I was just asking Thunder, what did you think of the seed overall? What made you decide to take the party competition you did? And talk to us about your routing.
Well, no random enemies is definitely a black belt seed. Like, you're not going to open up chests, so black belt all the way. And then I'm scaredy cat, so white mage, black mage. That's pretty much it. As for routing, like, yeah, I decided to try a waterfall and ordeals early just because I knew who I was racing against, and if there was something there, I might have a lead, and if not, whatever.
So overall, what did you think of this flag set? Enjoy it? Not enjoy it? Considering it's going to be League?
It's different. I kind of enjoy it. There's some things about it that are nice, some things about it that are kind of annoying, but definitely gets your heart pounding. you have a black belt with 21 health at the end of the game.
Yeah, I was on the edge of my seat.
Oh. I was like, all he's got to do is crit. All he's got to do is lightning 2. Whatever.
That's all I gotta say.
I mean, seed-wise, it wasn't that bad. Hard as anything to call for all of you, but because we were all moving so fast,
Oh.
I had to recommend you all try it at some point. I think you'll have fun with it. I know
Oh.
chat enjoyed it.
I'm interested to see what everyone else did, especially Thunder. Holy cow. That was, what, 10 minutes before... No, 14 minutes before the rest of us?
They skipped everything, but you could explain the Thunder.
Oh, I didn't skip everything. I did do every dungeon. The only thing I skipped was checking Crescent Lake, because I knew it was going to lead to a fetch chain for a ribbon. That was going to take more time than I cared for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just went around the world with Warp and Exit. I ran Black Belt, Rainbow. I got fortunate enough that in one of my first checks, after I did all the easy dungeons and easy checks, I went to Volcano and found the sandworms and the 2 fighter tile by the incentive box. And so my first time I went down there, I had to warp out and walk out solo Black Mage because my other characters died. But I came back with heal potions and grinded up to 42 and took out Carry and just steamrolled the rest of the seed.
Yeah. Wish I would have found that earlier.
That was about the 16-minute mark I finished that grind, or so, maybe 20.
Yeah. I think I was about the same. Ended up finding the red hydras, thought I could take them, it was a decent experience until they started stunning me every other turn.
I did take one of those just because of the one time I checked it, but it got me to about level 16. I was like, yeah, I'll be fine with this, because I didn't plan on taking Carry out at first anyways. I was going to come back to her when I was higher level, but when I found the other 2 good tiles deeper, I was like, okay, this is the game here, this is what we do.
Yeah.
You know, Bert did take some of the red hydras, but at that point they were able to just start getting them down with spells, at least for a few levels.
Well, that's the red hydras were going down with Bane for a little bit, so I'm like, okay, I'll risk it. And then the rest of my party died. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try one with just my black belt, and then he got stun locked.
Oof.
So that wiped me out. I tried the mages next to the tail tile. Then I died there. Like, okay, whatever.
I mean, there was a Tyro tile.
Yeah, no. Not when those sandworms were there. And then stupid Warmech, Cure 4 and hitting for 8 damage? No.
Oh wow, yeah, he just, I think he just died on me. I think he punched my top slot and then died before he did something in the second round.
I went in with a level 42, and I tried, like, buffing up, hit him, got decent damage. He took out my mages, and I was hitting him for, like, 8 damage.
That's pretty unlucky on your part, not to get the crits to put the damage out with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many hits was it on the robot chicken for you, Thunder? I think it was maybe 2-3 rounds. That was it.
It's just 2 rounds, I think.
Yeah.
Might have
Second time
been
I went
3.
in swinging lock.
But we have Wildham respecting chaos and at least heal potting up, and oh my god, wow! I just noticed their black belt's health. They're capped out.
999?
999.
Thought I was there too.
Or
So I know I ended at 50.
993.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty much capped black belt. Opting for some lock. Blaze coming out from chaos. Opting for the defense sword. Opting for some white sword. Lock coming out again. Defense coming out again. Fire 2 coming out from chaos for only a little bit of damage. Basically tickling that party. Sword temper. Punching for 16 hits, 1,292 damage casually. The Black Mage goes down. The 2 coming out from Chaos for only a little bit of damage. Temper coming out onto that Black Belt. 11 hits, 1,670 damage. Another Temper coming out. Another punch. 11 hits, 1900 and change damage, and get your GGs in chat for Wild Ham.
GG, sir, to the Wild Ham.
Finishing with the official SRL time, 58 minutes, 20 seconds.
Nice.
Quick one. Got everybody done within an hour tonight.
Yeah, the old adage about you still have time to go get food if needed. Overall, it was a fun race.
Go watch it back.
While you eat your dinner.
I think you all will enjoy it. Hopefully, you all don't complain about my commentary. hey, trying to explain everything and throwing just the flag set in chat.
Probably
Considering-
people going 4 different directions at once.
Oh yes. Also, it looks like Wild Ham is declining our the interview tonight. I don't blame them. So I guess with everything going on crazily, you two have any other thoughts you want to talk about or talk about the seed? I'll yield the booth to you two.
No, I'm fine. I kind of talked a lot during the finishing of the other runners here, but it's fun flags. Fall League's going to be coming up real soon, a couple weeks, I believe. So keep your eyes peeled for some more organized Final Fantasy races in the future between this Speed Gaming and Randomania channels, probably. And thank you for doing comms tonight, Magius, and for tracking Sunflash Rune, and everybody else that was helping put this together. Thank you.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Thank you guys for everything. Looking forward to the league. Actually been really looking forward to it in the evenings, so should be a fun time. Thank you everyone who put this on.
And I guess I'll say thanks to Speed Gaming. I know we have coming up at least next week the another round of qualifiers. I don't have the day off the top of my head, but check the Speed Gaming calendar. Remember, all if you'd like to see, don't forget to follow our runners. You know, if we're putting on a phenomenal race, especially with these crazy flags and how fast it was. Hopefully, you all enjoyed it at the very least. I guess for Sun, myself, everybody over at Speed Gaming for all that they've done for us. Till we need to actually go take out Chaos and Light Orbs again. Night all.